Hello and welcome to Titanium Thoughts Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Libra, okay? So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, Libras. If you have any of these planets or stars in your chart under Libra, welcome. If not, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, alright? And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work for my readings is that I first pull cards from the Radbech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with the Brian Fowles Fairy Oracle, and if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Marriage with the Norman deck. Now, we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it, so check out the video I post on Monday for that. And what was I going to say? Yes, a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point. If you don't like the ending of a reading, you only can do one thing, which is change what you're doing to get a different result. Now, that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Libras, because I'm a Libra sun, let's get into your cards. Okay. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got 8 of Summer. You're leaving something behind. With a 9 of Winter at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Ace of Spring, and the Wheel, and the Ace of Winter, and the 10 of Autumn. What? This is like goodness overload? If that can even be said. Alright. Next. Oh. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what's coming for us. 9 of Summer with the Magician at the bottom of the deck. The King of Summer, the Emperor, the King of Spring. Whoa. You got 2 kings sandwiching an emperor. And the Magician. Well, the Magician that starts it off. Holy Libra! What have we got ourselves into this week? Princess of Summer, 6 of Winter, 7 of Summer. So we're spoiled for choice. 3 of Spring. Okay. So you're spoiled for choice. Nice. So please, angels and guides, anyone who has the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for Libras, and you got 2 of Spring with the 5 of Winter at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Lovers, followed by the 8 of Winter and the 5 of Autumn. Yeah, I'd rather not take all of these. I'm gonna just take the 5 of Winter and the Lovers. Yeah. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share. card pointing toward the right. We like seeing that. Oh my goodness! Did you see that? I'm like, oh my gosh. It's the Empress pointing towards the right. And you got the Emperor in the upright. You got a counterpart. I was like, wow, this is major. Holy shiznit. Don't stay put. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Autumn. The Seven of Summer, that which I read before, Three of Spring, that would, and the Dreamer, and the Hermit, the Nine of Spring, the Prince of Spring, Two of Summer. Okay, we're gonna take the Four of Autumn, the Seven of Summer, the Three of Spring, the Eight of Spring. Am I? No, I'm not. Three of Spring is the end. Okay. Now. Please, angels and guides, let us clarify this. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the Eight of Summer, the Nine of Winter, the Ace of Spring. Ooh, that is interesting. The Wheel. The Ace of Winter and the Ten of Autumn is here for my Libras. Please, angels and... Ooh. We got Faf the Footer pointing towards the left. Okay. Faffy, stay there. And you got Master Maker with the Death card, Topsy Turvets, and She of the Cruach. Fairy who was kissed by the pixies, and Guardian at the Gate, and Mickle Muckle, and the Oakman. I'm gonna stop doing this because or else there won't be any cards left. Like, what you doing, man? Pick one and stick with it. Alright, so please, angels and guides, anyone that has good, who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the Nine of Summer, the Magician, the King of Summer, and the Emperor, and the King of Spring is here. We got a lot of kings. Please, angels and guides, anyone that has good has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why, oh why, is this mini deck out to play? And you got Solace with Luathos the Wild at the bottom of the deck. Hey. Followed by the Feline, Arvo Parrot, the Friends, Singer of Intuition. Well, if you dig deep enough, you'll find something good. Well, I mean, these ones are good. I don't know why. Hi. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the Two of Spring is here in the upright, followed by the Five of Winter. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the Two of Spring and the Five of Winter is here. Both in the upright, and you got the Singer of Healing. with the Sage at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Birth Mother, the Auspicious Beginning, well, the Maiden, that is, Azimedan, the Singer of Connection, Honesty, Sylvanus, if I can turn back time, if I can find a way, take back the words that hurt you, would you stay? That is interesting. What'd you say, my leaves? What did we say? Alright. Or is someone else acting that way to us? I've been hearing that a bit. The readings couple of readings I've heard, I've listened to, or I've seen, I got that same impression. If I can turn back time, take back the words that hurt you, and would you stay? Okay, now you have the Empress, the Four of Autumn, the Seven of Summer, and the Three of Spring. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the Empress is followed by the Four of Autumn, the Seven of Summer, and the Three of Spring. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the Lamb. Isn't that pretty? The Lamb with fairy guidance at the bottom of the deck. Yes. Them fairy guides. By the way, I use selenite on my decks, just so you know. Yep. Alright. So, let us start. First card you got is the Eight of Summer. Now, the Eight of Summer is the Eight of Cups. And here, as you can see, this card says the desire for a more meaningful life. Okay. Realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. Yeah. You're gonna change something for the better. You're gonna change your stinking thinking, as they say. So the Eight of Summer, which is leaving something behind to go find something better. What you're leaving, okay, is the Nine of Winter, which is unfounded fears, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem, which is totally an air sign thing to do. We are air signs, and I found myself in this situation more times than none. Like a handful of times, but you know, when you get into this groove, you kind of stay in it. At least I do. It's like a swirling vortex of negativity, and I'm just like, nah, I can keep away from this. Then you have the Ace of Spring. Now, the Ace of Spring, okay, talks of it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured desire, most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. Yes. Something fun. Well, the something fun this way come. I know that the line is actually something wicked this way comes, but wouldn't it be awesome if it'd be something awesome this way comes? Yep, because you got something awesome, you left something nasty, and you're moving towards something awesome. Is all I have to say. That is because you've got, after the Ace of Spring, once you decide to take action, okay, you've got the Wheel, which is Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. So you're moving forward at the speed of light. Yes. Then you got the Ace of Winter, which is a new idea that is going to come. See, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Totally. And now, for the last card, la pièce de résistance. As they say in French. The pièce of resistance. The great thing, right? It's the 10 of Autumn. Now, the 10 of Autumn, okay, is the 10 of Pentacles, which it says, take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. So, it's a great time to be in a family. I think I'm just spewing nonsense at this point. But that which I'm trying to say is that there's greatness. And the first card is Faf. The first card clarifying is Faf the Footer. Now Faf, okay, it talks about being real, earthing, what's this word? Grounding and centering. So basically, you are able to think of all these things that I mentioned before because you first earthed yourself, you just centered and all that fun stuff. Okay, next you have the Master Maker. Now the Master Maker talks of, okay, skills, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, invention. So whatever you have made into a skill, okay, is definitely paying off at this point in time. If I can turn back time, if I can find a way, take back the words that hurt you, would you stay? Who is this? Oh. Do you see my smirk? I'm like, who is this? Many possibilities. Next card, the Death card. Now the Death card, okay, is natural, timely ending, release, liberation. So something is coming to a close. Something is ending. It might be your reticence from this person that is being, if I can turn back time, if I can find a way, if I can find a way and take back the words that hurt you, would you stay? Maybe it's that person. So possibly there needs to be a changing of viewpoint about this person who is coming back, clamoring for you to let them in. Yeah, then you have She of the Cruach. Now, She of the Cruach talks of the receptive principle. Fertility, nurturing. So there's something that needs nurturing here. And you need to be receptive to whatever's coming in. You don't know what they have to say until they say it. So just let them say it. And I'm not only talking to you, I'm also talking to myself in this one. Yeah, so, but whatever it is going to make you happy, like over the moon happy. Gemini also got this card. I'm taking too long explaining myself. This card is love given is love received. The metaphorical open heart surgery. You will be over the moon with joy and bliss. Okay, okay. Next card you got is the Guardian at the Gate. Now, with this overjoyedness, okay, you will definitely go through a gate. You will have broken a barrier that has been haunting you for quite some time now. Now, this might just be a mental block. It might be an actual block. It doesn't really matter. Like, I don't know what it is, but it is something significant. Okay. Then that will allow you, that will bring you to Mekalamakal, which is being blessings and being appreciative for the blessings that are surrounding you and showering you and all that goodiness. Goodiness? Yes. Goodness. Okay. Now, next is the Oakman. Now, the Oakman stands for strength, ancient wisdom, depth. And I think that's why you are able to tap into your happiest moment at this point, because you tapped into this ancient wisdom. I don't know. Why am I doing that? But you tapped into an ancient wisdom. And that is why things are looking up for you now. Okay, next. You got... One moment, please. I'm going to keep these in line. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. I don't know the rest of the words, but that's neither here nor there. Now, the first card we got is the 9 of Summer. Now, the 9 of Summer, okay, is wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, the magical time of life, because you have done something right. You learned something. You've learned an ancient wisdom that is totally paying in now. Yes. As in, it's showing you returns now. Then you have the Magician. You are able to create whatever you want in your experience at the drop of a hat or a beret. As you can see, this particular fairy has a beret on their head. Yep. Yes, they do. Then you have the King of Summer. Now, the King of Summer is an honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted individual. A romantic partner you can trust. An excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. So, maybe the thing that popped into my mind is that maybe this person that is coming back for you has grown up and matured. Right? So that the reasons why you left each other in the first place no longer apply. And is this 3 different people? Because you got a King of Summer, the Emperor, and the King of Spring. Now, I'm not sure if these are 3 separate people or if these are the same person embodying 3 different characteristics. Stop it. Okay, next card you got is the Emperor. Now, the Emperor talks of use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. So maybe you are attracting 3 different people, or you are attracting the right person, or you're attracting 2 people, and the way you deal with this, having too many people in your life, is logic and structure. Right? Yeah. That is what is coming to mind. Next card is the King of Spring. Now, the King of Spring is a very innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical individual. This card says a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Or maybe you're attracting one person and you need to utilize your logic as well as become a leader, because or else they might take the reins. Don't know. I guess it'll change for every single one of ya. Every single one of ya. Yes. Now, the cards clarifying that are the Solace card. The Solace card stands for Spiritual Empowerment, Knowledge, Consciousness, Synthesis. So you are gathering all this data that you have gathered in your life up to this point, and you have synthesized it and made it into, like, boiled it down to something. Okay? Something very helpful, very useful, very informative. Then you got Luathas the Wild, which talks of a lot of things, but the main keyword we want to look at is balance. So you have basically, like we said before, with I don't remember which card. Ancient Wisdom. That was the Emperor, I think. Yep. You have learned to balance yourself, to center yourself, which you also have with Faf the Footer. But whatever it is, you are staying calm, cool, and collected in this very emotionally chaotic situation. Because if you are attracting more than one person, it is going to be chaotic. Well, the only thing I know is that you are in demand. Take that as a good thing. You are in demand. You're a hot commodity. That is absolutely amazing. Now, the next card you have is Arvel Parrot. Now, Arvel talks of communication. I mean, look, it's not complicated. He's pointing at his throat chakra. So, Arvel talks of communication, point blank. But I feel, so basically you need to communicate with the universe what it is you want. So you have this that you are attracting, which is, I don't know if it's exactly what you want or if it's not, but whatever it is, you have to logically, okay, no, the King of, no, you have to logically decide and become the leader of your own life in order to communicate to the universe what it is you actually want. One thing that will aid you is your friends, your support group, your support team. Okay. Yep. And the next card you got is your intuition. Now, the Singer of Intuition talks of perceptiveness, oracular powers, awareness, and trust. So you are definitely going to have to tap into your intuition in order to make heads or tails of what is coming to you. And I feel like you are being very detail-oriented. You want to get it right this time. I know that I do. So you're delaying completions, maybe? Delayed completions, tidying up loose ends in order to make sure that everything pans out well. Okay? Next set of cards. Oh, it's going to be a long one. Next set of cards, you have the Two of Spring. And the Two of Spring talks of a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress being made. So you're finding a partner, not necessarily a romantic partner, but you're finding a partner you see eye to eye with, business-wise. I feel no. There we are. Then you have the Five of Winter. Now the Five of Winter talks of walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. So maybe you did one thing and you noticed halfway, in the midst of doing it, that you're like, no, this is no longer for me. I'm a bouncing. Okay, bye bye. You're like, I'm gone. And I think, because the Lovers, which is a Gemini card. Yes. The Lovers talks of true love that's long lasting, but it also talks of a choice that's made from the heart. So it's a choice that you need to seriously consider. It's an important decision, which whatever you make, whatever you choose, it is an important decision that you make. Next card is the Singer of Healing. So this choice will allow you to heal your mind, body, and spirit. Okay? And this choice will come from a place of wisdom, hidden knowledge, retreat, old age, patience. So this decision will come from, you will make this decision because, what am I saying? You will make this decision, you will make this decision based on what you've gained as an experience. Then you've got the Birth Mother. Now the Birth Mother talks of creativity, nurturing, productivity, intimacy, and sheltering. So, but as I see it, okay, so you're healing from something because you've gained more knowledge about it, and that is why at the beginning of a new step, you absolutely must shelter yourself. You must shelter yourself in order for you to gain the necessary, how should I say this? The necessary, so that you can heal as much as you need to heal before you let yourself go into the wild once more. Okay, choice of words, interesting. Next, I feel like this is in regards, if this is in regards to love or work, love can be a battlefield, number one, and work can be a war zone. If you're not surrounded by the right people, it could very well be a war zone. It's a sad reality, but it can. But with this, after having sheltered yourself and taken care of yourself and allowed yourself the time to heal and be able to pick yourself back up again, you will be able to burst on the scene as if you are a whole new person with the Maiden. Because the Maiden talks of auspicious beginnings, joy, hope, birth, growth. So with that time by yourself, you definitely were able to grow and learn from past experiences more than if you would have like forced yourself to make something of yourself before the time was right. Next, you got the Singer of Connection. Now, the Singer of Connection talks of spiritual connection, karma, balance, empathy. Basically, this new connection that you're making is not just love connection. It is a complete spiritual connection. It is like as if two souls that were meant for each other are meeting. Yeah. I have heard, and they say that I've heard, okay, basically I've heard them say, I'm reiterating it. Anyway, what I heard was that a twin flame, okay, sometimes, so it could be two things. So a twin flame is someone that you tried in a past life to do something with, but it didn't really work out, so you're trying it one more time in this lifetime. That's one. And the second one is that a twin flame is that both of you started out from the same flame, and then the flame split, and so you're two separate. So you come from the same originating flame, but now you're separated. So you're like seeing yourself in someone else. If that makes any sense. If you guys need more explanation, leave it in the box below. It will be my pleasure to explain. Okay? To the extent of my ability. Let's get that straight. Okay, next you have honesty. Now, honesty talks of honesty, compassion, tact, self-deceit. I feel like self-deceit is the negative side of this card, while as when it is in the upright, while as the honesty and compassion and tact are all on the good side of the spectrum, right? So you have healed and you are being honest with yourself about what really transpired and what made you go deeper into the well, or into the what made you put yourself in more of a deep farther up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. Then you've got Sylvanus. Now, with this past experience that you've learned so much from, okay, you are now able to see the truth, cut through deception, and gain clarity from any situation you need clarity from. Okay, next you got the Empress, which is interesting because, like I mentioned, we had the Emperor a bit before, and this card is pointing towards the right. Now, the Empress pointing towards the right. Okay, cards pointing towards the right to me as a reader mean that they're happening super quickly or they're happening soon or in the future. As in, if you do everything the exact same way you've been doing it along, like up to this point, if you don't change anything at all from what you're doing, this will definitely come to pass in your reality. Yay! Right? Next card is the Four of Autumn. Now, the Four of Autumn talks of manage your resources wisely, achieve a balance in how you spend and save money, help out those who are less fortunate. You are being considerate, is what I'm picking up on. Then you have Seven of Summer. Now, the Seven of Summer is talking of no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from over-analyzing the options. So you're making a choice and you're sticking to it. Then you have the Three of Spring. Now, the Three of Spring Three of Spring talks of plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There is no need. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. So at this point, you have blessings being showered upon you. And this is saying that wait, there are more good things to come. So just be patient. You did the job right the first time. So everything is going to unfold well for you. Okay? And the two cards clarifying that are the Lamb, which talks of unconditional giving and receiving, and the Fairy Guidance, which talks of guidance, direct communication with fairies. So what I got, okay, as I was saying, unconditional giving and receiving, is that the work you did prior, okay, paid off in the sense that you are now tapping into a unconditional love that is both giving and receiving. Okay, so it's a fair love, which is a very Libra thing to do, right? But you did the job right the first time, so that now what is coming to you is more than what you expected, is what I'm picking up here. So Libra, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you would like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And my gorgeous Libras, with that being said, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!